I was part of that brain drain, I would say, problem that is facing up. But at the end of the story, here I am. So probably I will come to that. I will come to that at the end of my discussion. Indeed, I was Googling a little bit this morning. Croatia, together with Albania and Bosnia and Herzegovina, probably they are struck the most with the issues of the brain drain. And well, the main reason, of course, is, I would say, the economic benefits that our youngsters are having by draining to some other countries or some other regions. That is for sure the first reason. The other reasons they are looking for better life somewhere else, fulfilling your professional self in the areas where you really cannot do. For example, in Silicon Valley, you can really be whatever you want. Unlike Silicon Valley, probably you can't be the same here. And there are some other reasons. For example, you are dissatisfied with a political and corruption situation in your country, and that drives then your motive to just run away from that situation. But that is not only the case in this area. So I've been really working and teaching all around the world. The similar problem are having even Italy, Spain, Portugal. I mean, they have brain drain as not probably as at the intensity that we have, but they have that problem. And I can tell you my personal story, which is almost incredible. So what happened? You know, the best of the best in mathematics and physics and whatever from this area are then dreaming to go to studies, and they do their studies in Cambridge. And they're really, I mean, the Olympic mathematical teams and all of them are really picked, and they are drafted, and they do their studies in Cambridge. One of them was my son. And what happened? In just a few years before Brexit, they have been selected. I would say 5 from Serbia and 5 from Croatia. They have been financed heavily by the UK government. And they all finished their masters there in Cambridge. So now you have the creme de la creme of the mathematics from this area here. And what happened? Brexit came out abruptly. And so they couldn't offer them the same conditions that probably the Swiss did after that. So the Swiss country, or the Switzerland, came with 56,000 Swiss francs. You have the employee status, you will do your PhD, you will have the best of the economy and industrial conditions. So all of them, 10 of them, just brain drained from the UK, you can imagine, from the UK to Switzerland. So probably the brain drain is also connected at the highest level, at the best of the best level, with conditions that you might encounter or you might be offered in some other country. So, but I don't see the brain drain as a big problem, maybe as it's described. We have, because in our strategies, national strategies or policies, we have to be socially innovative. So how to use that incredible force of diaspora that we have. I've been in California last week. We have fantastic people there. So why don't we find a way how to engage these people in our economic ecosystems? Why don't we come with socially innovative solutions? For example, I have one. Why don't we pay them a yearly airplane ticket to just come back and to cooperate with our academia, institutions, startups, whatever, high techs. And I'm sure that everyone, or almost everyone, will be happy with one airplane ticket just to come back and engage with our economy. I mean, this is one solution. I remember Croatia has, 10 years ago, has had one program. We used to call it Unity Through Knowledge, where we identified the best or those who are willing to get back, and we just prepared through the World Bank, through the different instruments, we prepare the return or comeback options for them to start their life in Croatia. So we don't have this anymore, but we can still think on the same level. So I wouldn't see, I'm not looking at the brain drain as such a big problem. I mean, this is business as usual, I would say.
Thanks.